Well, another environment that's facing potentially enormous changes is the Arctic. Forecasts suggest that this year the Arctic ice is likely to retreat further than at any time on record. And many scientists are predicting that the Arctic Ocean will be completely free of summer ice within the next 50 years. So what impact will that have for the region and for the rest of the world? Richard Hollingham, who's a reporter for the One Planet programme, has joined a scientific expedition that's attempting to find out.
I'm walking across the Arctic ice, some 1,000 kilometres from the North Pole. It's a beautiful, clear day, and this jigsaw of glistening ice floes just stretches in every direction. Ray Leakey from the Scottish Association for Marine Science is leading this scientific expedition.
It's fascinating scientifically because we know so little about it, so we're amongst some of the first people here.
There was certainly excitement getting here. Our ship, with its strengthened hull, had to pound its way through the ice. The ship is now moored up behind me, and across this floe, around half a kilometre wide and less than a metre thick, scientists have laid out their experiments. What's surprising is how much life there is here, and not just the big stuff like birds, seals and polar bears. Helen Atkinson is studying life in the ice itself.
The sea ice is actually composed of ice and then a network of brine channels, and inside the brine channels you have small photosynthetic organisms called diatoms living inside there.
And how important are they?
They're really important. Diatoms are right at the bottom of the food chain in the Arctic Ocean. So the diatoms are eaten by larger organisms called zooplankton, and then zooplankton are eaten by even larger organisms. So yeah, diatoms are right down there at the bottom of the food chain, so of fundamental importance.
But it's not just the biology of this ice that matters. The polar regions act as thermostats for the planet, helping to regulate the temperature. The ice drives ocean currents and cools the Earth by reflecting heat back into space. A team led by Ronnie Gludd has recently discovered another effect.
The sea ice works as a giant gas pump, pumping CO2 from the atmosphere into the deep ocean. But as the sea ice cover is receding, we're getting less and less sea ice, we are gradually shutting down for this pump.